sometimes I'll be like, this seems too good to be true. He's so sweet to me, but now
Selena Gomez is once again in the spotlight after spending a full week with her ex-boyfriend Justin Bieber, joining him for his morning routines. This unexpected time together has stirred conversations among fans everywhere, with many wondering what it could mean for the complex dynamics between Selena, Justin, and his wife Hailey Bieber. Justin has said that Hailey understands the importance of these routines to him and has no problem with Selena being part of them. Still, it leaves people questioning whether this is just a friendly reunion or if deeper feelings might be involved. It's not surprising that people are curious about two former lovers sharing such personal moments. Morning routines often hold a special kind of intimacy, setting the tone for the day ahead. Letting someone you once loved into that space can spark old emotions or bring clarity about your relationship. For Selena and Justin, their long history adds extra weight to these moments, making the week together feel important, even if they haven't explained what it truly means. Their story stretches back over a decade, filled with intense highs, painful lows, and constant public attention. Fans watched as their young romance bloomed, only to break apart repeatedly under the strain of fame and personal challenges. Each split left visible scars, yet their connection never seemed to disappear in the eyes of the public. Now, with Selena stepping back into Justin's daily life, speculation is running wild over whether this could hint at a reconciliation or simply show that their friendship remains strong despite everything. Including Selena in his morning routine is no small thing. These are often quiet, personal moments, working out, meditating, or enjoying breakfast before a busy day. Allowing someone into that part of life signals trust, comfort, and familiarity. It could mean Justin values being around people who truly know him beyond the fame. At the same time, his reassurance that Hailey supports it reflects a marriage built on trust and understanding. Hailey's acceptance shows maturity and a willingness to respect Justin's past while focusing on the present. Still, it's natural to ask where the boundaries should be. Spending time with an ex can bring healing and closure, but it can also cause tension in a marriage. Many wonder how Hailey really feels about Selena sharing these private moments with Justin. Even with openness and honesty, emotions in situations like this are rarely simple. Balancing memories of an old love with the commitment to a current one takes careful conversations and mutual respect from everyone involved. For Selena, this week might have been a chance to work through unresolved feelings and reflect on a relationship that shaped much of her early adulthood. Being around someone who once knew her so well could feel comforting and help her heal from old wounds. Revisiting their connection might give her perspective on what they had, what they lost, and how she has grown since then. Justin's support might also remind her of the genuine bond they once shared, one that helped define who they are today. All of this is happening under constant media and fan attention, making it harder for them to simply be themselves around each other. Every photo and small interaction is picked apart, fueling speculation about what's really going on. Whether this week was about friendship, closure, or something more, only Selena and Justin know the truth. What's certain is that the relationship remains layered and deeply tied to their shared history, leaving the public to wonder what's next for all three of them. For Selena, spending a week with Justin could have brought a mix of excitement and uncertainty. Reconnecting with an ex is never straightforward, especially when there's another person, Justin's wife, involved. This situation naturally raises questions about how to keep a friendship with someone you once loved while respecting the boundaries of their marriage. Fans are left guessing whether this points to something deeper or is simply a gesture of friendship grounded in the past they share. Morning routines might seem like a simple, everyday habit, but for Justin, they carry a deeper meaning. These quiet, structured moments often bring a sense of calm in a life that's otherwise filled with noise, demands, and constant public attention. For someone who has grown up in the spotlight, the predictability of starting the day in a certain way can offer grounding and emotional balance. By inviting Selena into this private part of his daily life, Justin may have been seeking a sense of comfort in something familiar. Selena is someone who has known him through both his brightest moments and his most difficult struggles. and her presence could have provided a reminder of stability during a time when so much of his world has been unpredictable. After years of personal and professional challenges, simply having her there, even for a short while, might have felt like reconnecting with a source of understanding that only someone with shared history can give. Yet, the Justin and Selena we see today are not the same people they were during the highs and lows of their past relationship. Years have passed since their on-and-off romance played out in front of millions, and time has shaped them in different ways. Both have faced significant personal growth, navigated painful life lessons, and learned to redefine themselves outside of their shared identity. The bond they share may still be strong, but it now exists in a more layered context. Spending time together means acknowledging the past, while also respecting who they have become and where their lives are headed. It's a delicate balance, honoring the connection that once meant everything without letting it overshadow the realities of the present. In this new context, Hailey Bieber's role is undeniably significant. As Justin's wife, her feelings and comfort level are central to how this situation unfolds. Justin has publicly expressed that Hailey understands the importance of his morning routines and the history he shares with Selena, suggesting a level of trust and emotional maturity in their marriage. Accepting a partner's past, especially one so public and deeply emotional, requires a rare kind of confidence. Hailey's willingness to acknowledge the part of Justin's life without feeling threatened shows a depth of understanding. Still, it's only natural to wonder what she feels privately. Even in the most secure relationships, knowing your partner is spending intimate, personal moments with a former love can stir emotions. Jealousy or discomfort can be real possibilities, especially when the bond between two people once ran as deep as Justin and Selena's. For all three of them, navigating these dynamics likely involves open, honest communication. Trust isn't built overnight, and maintaining it requires consistent reassurance. The situation demands that boundaries be clear, intentions be transparent, and respect be shown from all sides. Anything less could risk misunderstandings or tension, both within Justin and Hailey's marriage and within his renewed connection with Selena. From an outsider's perspective, it's hard not to speculate. A week spent together, especially in such a personal way, naturally raises the question: is this the beginning of a rekindled romance, or simply a testament to a friendship that has endured over a decade of change? Their history is too complicated to allow for easy answers. They've been through breakups, reconciliations, and years of silence. Yet, somehow, their bond has survived. That kind of resilience suggests that whatever form the relationship takes now, it holds lasting value for both of them. Adding to the complexity is the fact that their every move is magnified under the lens of public opinion. The media thrives on speculation, and with such a high-profile history, Justin and Selena's interactions are bound to spark headlines. Every shared glance, every photograph, becomes a point of discussion. The truth often becomes tangled with assumptions, and narratives are shaped in ways that may not reflect reality. Whether they like it or not, whatever they decide the relationship is will influence not only their personal lives, but also how the public perceives them, and even how their professional careers are framed. Away from the spotlight, however, the reunion could hold much more personal meaning. Both Justin and Selena have been candid about their struggles. Selena with mental health and self-acceptance, Justin with the challenges of fame, identity, and emotional well-being. Spending time together in a familiar, safe space might offer moments of clarity and mutual support. It's possible that these days provided them both with an opportunity to reflect, heal, and reaffirm boundaries. Sometimes, revisiting a connection from the past helps people understand not just the relationship, but themselves in a deeper way. Still, love and friendship are rarely simple, especially when there's a shared history as intense as theirs. Over time, relationships evolve. They don't always fade away. Sometimes they transform into something new, something that coexists alongside current commitments without undermining them. This evolution requires patience, empathy, and an ability to separate what was from what is. For Justin and Selena, the challenge lies in preserving the positive parts of their history while respecting the commitments they have today. In the end, the week Selena spent with Justin offers more than just gossip material. It's a glimpse into the complexities of human relationships. It highlights the way past connections can continue to shape the present, even years later. It shows that personal growth doesn't erase shared history, and that it's possible, though not always easy, for love, friendship, and personal development to overlap. Fans will keep watching, and the media will continue to spin its narratives. But beneath the noise, only Justin, Selena, and Hailey truly know the truth of what's happening. Their willingness to navigate this moment with honesty, understanding, and respect will determine how this chapter plays out, whether it leads to a strengthened friendship, deeper mutual understanding, or simply closure. It's a reminder that relationships, no matter how complicated, can find a way to exist peacefully when there's trust and respect at their core. And for everyone watching from the outside, this situation serves as a quiet lesson. The past doesn't always stay in the past, but when approached with maturity, it can become part of a future built on acceptance, growth, and mutual care. Subscribe for more!